following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
It's still real to me, damn it!
Welcome back to part 3, episode 155.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, I thought I can get my voice working here.
But it's part 3, episode 155.
Yeah, that's 155.
He is.
I'm Mike Hogan.
I'm just a cat.
Now let's get started with
we're gonna talk about it.
March.
We're gonna talk about it.
Macho.
We're gonna talk about it.
Amanda's.
Yes, we is.
We're in block 3.
3
and block 4.
and 5.
But it's round 1.
Round 1. Can you keep up with that, people?
They may be able to.
I hope so.
Well, let's start out with the first match of block 3, round 1, as it's Broken Matt Hardy taking on Edge.
And your winner, because we've seen this before many, many times.
Yes.
Your winner.
A real love life triangle here.
That's true, and I think it ended the same way.
Yes, it did.
They sent somebody off to SmackDown.
Yes, they did.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is the Rated R Superstar Edge.
Yes, it is.
I don't know why I emphasize that Rated R.
I don't know why you guys are trying to... You're going with that, sir.
I don't know.
And then we got match number 2. This is Kevin Nash versus Kenny Omega.
KN versus KO.
But not Kevin Owens.
No, not Cassius Ohno.
Not Cassius Ohno.
This is true. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, because the quad went out on him, is Kenny Omega!
That's so far for round 2. That's going to be a good match between Edge and Kenny Omega.
Oh, absolutely.
Our match number 3 is we have The Rock, the People's Champion.
The Great One!
Taking on the Great Muta.
It's the Great One versus the Great Muta.
And your winner of the match and advancing to the next round is...
The Great One, The Rock. Rocky Maivia. Rocky something else. I don't know.
Johnson.
Rocky Johnson. That's the other guy.
That was Daddy.
He was also, he was something else before he came to WWE. He was weird.
Oh, shoot.
I had to ask, didn't I?
Did.
Some weird name.
Yes.
Not
Flex
Leif Cassidy.
something.
Flex.
I was just on Jerry Lawler's podcast the other day. They were talking.
Dadgummit.
It was an O when I was listening to. They were talking about The Rock being there.
Flex somebody another.
Caval.
What's
Calvin. Caval. I don't know.
Tell us in the comments if you know. Anyway, the Great One moves on.
In match number 4, we have Mr. Perfect.
Not Kennedy.
No. Versus E.C.
Not the entire ECW roster.
No. And your winner of the match and advancing to face The Rock in the next round is...
The next round will be the Great One.
The Great One.
Taking on the Perfect One.
It's another great match for
Mr.
round 2.
Perfect Kurt. The West Texas Redneck, if you will.
That's terrible.
If you will.
Yes, no match up there. Your next match is Zack Sabre Jr. taking on Pete Dunne. And your winner and advancing to the next round is...
He did well, and he's done. He's just not well done. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is Pete Dunne, the UK champion, who is now going to team up with Roderick Strong.
Yes, I know, they've really...
They just kind of went way over there, didn't they?
Yes.
They're going to fight each
It's
other.
supposed to be the Mustache Mountain, and they were just totally knocked out of it.
Isn't that weird?
It's weird. Could they have a plan or something?
Well, I mean, if you read the spoilers, you'll see what's going on. But, I mean, it's going to be an interesting team.
Yes. And speaking of spoilers, which...
Whoa.
Could Roderick Strong be counting on a gold coming out of WrestleMania weekend?
Get a lot of gold.
He could.
Oh, yeah, because of the tag team situation.
Yes.
That's true.
And if he
And
makes the
I
cruiserweight...
don't think he's going
I
to.
don't think he is either.
But
I don't know, they could. I mean, that would definitely stab Cedric in the back because all the trophies going through, and then he gets beat.
right, but
Yes.
could we have a new member that we keep saying? We keep saying this person's going to join the Undisputed Era. Will it finally happen WrestleMania weekend?
It could. That's true.
Have Roddy turn on the UK champion Pete Dunne.
That's true.
That's another subject for another day.
That's it. But next match number 6, and this winner will take on Pete Dunne. Is it going to be Andre the Giant? Or The Undertaker?
Come.
Oh,
It's the Undertaker.
and the winner, and advancing, take on Pete Dunne. Oh, poor Pete.
Poor Pete. He will be well done when this is over.
Yes, either one, but he's going to be facing
The Undertaker.
poor Pete.
Rest in peace.
Yes.
Because he will be.
Yes, he will be. That's not going to be a hard one to decide.
No, it's not.
Your next match, number 7, is AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, taking on Scott Hall, who doesn't like too many people.
Does he not?
Oh, he has something to say about Davey Boy Smith and
Did he? Don't speak
and I
ill of
wanna
the dead.
say, and I want to say Lex Luger too.
Don't speak ill of the almost dead. I mean, that's
But
just
yes,
wrong.
they said they were not great singles competitors.
Wow. I thought Davey was quick.
I don't know what's wrong with Scott, but man, it pissed off Davies' family.
I bet it did.
Yes, it did.
But anyway, it's the phenomenal one taking out the bad guy.
Hey, yo.
And your winner, who will also win at Fastlane, the 6-pack challenge, AJ Styles.
And your
Better.
winner. Yeah, I know. But they did leave, they have the opening there.
Of course
As
they
John
did.
Cena says.
Triple threat, yeah.
I mean, that's what they could be
Nobody
going for
gives a
time.
crap.
You give John his 17th title. AJ still gets the back in the match at WrestleMania.
Boo. Johnson is in the way.
Yeah.
But he also said it would be a great story to not be at WrestleMania at all.
That's true.
He said, Vince knows what he's doing. He said, it would be a great story if I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Wouldn't bother anybody.
I thought Roman Reigns is a big draw, so John didn't have to be there.
Right.
That's the one who's been in the main event 4 years in a row.
4.
John never been in the main event 4 times in a row.
No, he hasn't. Really has not. He has not been a main event 4 years in a row.
This final match of Block 3, Round 1 is we have Goldberg.
Goldberg. You gotta do it 3 times.
A 2018 future Hall of Famer.
That is true.
Taking on another future 2018 Hall of
Isn't that
Famer.
weird? It's like we planned it, but we didn't.
Nope.
Did not
Jeff
plan it.
Jarrett. I thought I was going to say Hillbilly Jim, didn't you?
Oh my word! Why would he be in this? Jeff Jarre double T.
Yes.
Don't piss him off. You slap nuts. Something like that. It was slap nuts. It was slap nuts. I got it right.
But your winner.
And advancing to take on AJ Styles. It will be the phenomenal one taking on. He doesn't really have a nickname.
He doesn't. He's
The undefeated one, if you will, for a long time.
109?
Goldberg. 178, I think.
170
So, it was 170 something.
Yeah, that's
Until
it.
he got tased.
Yeah, that's a terrible way to lose your streak. I'm afraid they're going to do something like that to Oscar. And now,
Sorry.
3 times.
Hey, that's true.
That's true. Our next Round 1 match in
Round
Block
one.
4.
Block 4.
We have Seth Rollins,
The Architect. The King Slayer.
Monday Night Rollins.
That too.
Until he gets transferred to SmackDown.
It'll be Tuesday Night Rollins. Almost a Thursday night.
It doesn't
Wrong
work.
year.
Yes. Taking on the million-dollar man, Ted Dibiase. Does Seth Rollins have a price?
Can he buy his way into victory to move on in the tournament? Or will Seth Rollins burn it down?
Ted's done it before. He bought a championship.
That's
so
true.
Can he advance by buying his way into the next round?
Money burns very easily.
It does.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, the winner moving on is the King Slayer! Seth Rollins.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
He will take on either of these two men in the match number 2. Okada. Or the man called Sting.
This is Sting.
And your winner to take on Seth Rollins. The next round is
the franchise. Not Shane Douglas. It's Sting. Because they were both franchise.
Yeah, they were. And Okada could be the franchise neutral.
He really could.
It could be.
Really good. Because I got nothing for. I don't know enough about him to really go off of their names and stuff.
Nothing. In our next match, we have Bruno Sammartino taking on Kurt Angle.
Two of the greatest of their generations, respectively.
Oh, yes.
So who will move on? Will it be Broke Neck number 1, Bruno Sammartino, or will it be Broke Neck number 2, who won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck? And also fought Brock Lesnar with a broken freaking neck when Brock almost killed himself. Ladies and gentlemen,
broke his freaking neck.
He really did. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner advancing to the next round is Kurt Angle.
Now, Kurt Angle will advance, and he will take on one of these two men in match number 4, Ravishing Rick Rude, or the Demon, Finn Balor. And the winner to face Kurt Angle in the round number 2.
Can Rick Rude's flamboyant activity really mess with Finn Balor's head? Or will the demon activity really mess with Rick Rude's head? It's the Rude Awakening taking on the Coup de Grace.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner advancing to take on Kurt Angle. This match could actually happen this day and age right now if they wanted it to, because the winner advancing on to take on Kurt Angle is Finn Balor. It's a long way around it, but I got there.
You got it, but it's true.
It is true. It could happen.
It can.
Could be a good match, too.
Could be SummerSlam.
Could be SummerSlam.
Well, he's not SmackDown, so.
That's true.
Oh, the other one's fired. So. And match number 5.
Finn Balor.
Yes.
That was good.
Vince hates him. So.
That was good.
Vince
I know,
hates,
right? He's not over.
It's not over, no. Just Brock and Roman.
That's right.
In match number 5, we have Mick Foley. Mrs. Foley's baby boy taking on Drew McIntyre, who's on his way back.
He is on his way back, so who wins? Was it one of the 3 faces of Foley? Does he win? Or does the chosen one win? Ladies and gentlemen, youth outranks experience in this situation as Drew McIntyre moves on to take on one of these 2 men.
Two men.
Go for it.
In match number 6, we have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Cody. Oh, Cody Rhodes. Depends on where you are.
Depends on what company he's in, I guess.
That's true.
Or if it's being filmed for TV.
And the winner to face Drew McIntyre is
the new leader of the Bullet Club. Because Bullet Club is fine and Bullet Club is his. Cody Rhodes. All in. He's all in.
He's all in. And speaking of all in, which is going to be in Chicago, in our next match,
that's all we're doing.
I'm glad, yeah, of course. Great minds think alike.
That's true.
We have Chicago's own CM Punk. That's what I rush out.
Will he be all in?
And he will take on another man who could be all in, Y2J, Chris Jericho.
If he showed up there, that'd be huge.
He could.
He's not under contract. He could.
Either one of them could.
Either one. It'd be great. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner advancing to take on one of these other 2 men is Y2J, the Ayatollah of rock and roll.
And the final match of round 1, block 4. Will it be Bully Ray advancing? Or will it be Johnny Mundo / John Morrison
/ Johnny Impact / Johnny Nitro / Johnny Spade? I think you used Spade one time. Hennigan. Who will it be?
To take on Y2J. And your winner in advancing is
the Bully Ray.
So there's your matches, folks. Set up for round 2.
Ring of Honor just beat Lucha Underground / Impact.
But who hasn't?
Who hasn't? That's true.
So in round 1, block 4, these are the men advancing. Seth Rollins will take on Sting in round 2. Kurt Angle will take on Finn Balor. Drew McIntyre will take on his former tag team partner Cody Rhodes. And Y2J will take on Bully Ray.
Y2J, Bully Ray.
Yes.
Y2J, Bully Ray. That was a good one.
And they're going to get a lot harder as we go on in this Macho Madness tournament.
Exactly.
Except for Undertaker
and Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne.
I mean, you can mark it down, circle it, underline it about 20 different times because you know who the winner's going to be. But let's move on and talk about the WWE Network.
Yeah, so let's go over what happened in Elimination Chamber, and then we'll talk about what's coming up at Fastlane.
So at the Elimination Chamber, we had Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson defeat the Miztourage, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel in 8 minutes and 50 seconds.
Nice pre-show match, but you kind of can see what the cards were going.
See where it's coming. Yeah.
They started off the show, Elimination Chamber, with the women's Elimination Chamber match for the Raw Women's Championship, as Alexa Bliss was able to survive and defeat Bayley, Mandy Rose, Mickie James, Sasha Banks, and Sonya Deville.
Up next we had Cesaro.
In 29-35. Sorry, go ahead.
Absolutely. Next we had Cesaro and Sheamus defeating Titus Worldwide, Apollo, and Titus O'Neil, because he can't have a last name anymore, with Dana Brooke to retain the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships in 10:05.
Then we jumped over to Asuka versus Nia Jax. Had Nia Jax won, she would go into a women's title match at WrestleMania. Which one? We have no idea. But Asuka remained undefeated as she beat Nia Jax in 8 minutes and 15 seconds.
Up next, we had Woken Matt Hardy, who said the W is going to start sounding like a BR real soon.
Could be after they go to the compound.
Yes. Absolutely. They've already filmed it, apparently.
Yes.
He defeated Bray Wyatt at 9 minutes and 55 seconds. Rumor has it. I wish we could plug in the music, but they would take it down from Adele. Rumor has it. That would totally work right here. Supposedly, these two men, Bray Wyatt, Matt Hardy, are supposedly going to team up to take on Cesaro and Sheamus for the Raw Tag Team titles at WrestleMania.
And win.
Well, of course, and Bray would actually win at WrestleMania. He would win a pay-per-view.
He's got to be hooked up with Matt.
Of course, but he would win at a pay-per-view. And then that way, you get Jeff being able to be on his own because freaking Vince McMahon loves Jeff Hardy on his own for some reason.
Well, he needs to be on SmackDown.
Send him over there.
He does. That would add to their main event scene.
Oh, absolutely.
Would definitely help.
I don't know what it is, but Vince just absolutely loves Jeff Hardy as a singles guy. Obsessed with him.
As long as they don't fight each other, I'd rather just...
never again.
No, let's don't have no breakup here. If he wants to be Brother Nero, he can be Brother Nero on SmackDown.
True.
Fine by me. And your main event for Elimination Chamber was Elimination Chamber, the final one. And it was history-making as it was 7 men, not 6. We started off with 3 men. And then each 5 minutes later, another one entered into what was in there. Then we started having eliminations, which we'll get to in a few minutes.
We will.
But of course... Status quo. Year out, we already knew.
That's
followed suit. Roman Reigns defeated Braun Strowman, Elias, Finn Balor, John Cena, Seth Rollins, and The Miz in 40 minutes and 15 seconds.
So the women's elimination chamber match went like this. Mandy Rose entered number 3, eliminated number 1 by Sasha Banks in 13 minutes and 50 seconds.
Sonya Deville, she came in number 1. She was the second one eliminated by Mickie James in 17 minutes and 35 seconds.
Mickie James entered number 5, was eliminated number 3 by Bayley in 18 minutes flat.
Bayley wasn't. She came in at number 2, was out number 4, and she was eliminated by Alexa Bliss at 25:30.
Absolutely. And finally, Sasha Banks entered number 4, eliminated number 5 by Alexa Bliss, 29:35, and your winner, Alexa Bliss.
To keep her title, which she didn't want to feel like she should have to defend anyway, since Brock gets the pass, she believes she should have to.
Absolutely.
With a little 5 feet of fury, was able to make it through. Then we jump over to the men's, which is very interesting because we had to make somebody look strong, but somebody else had to look stronger.
Of course.
So.
Oh, I'm going ahead. So the Miz entered number 1, as we already knew.
I know we took a breath at the same time.
I know we did, so I wasn't sure who was going.
Yes, the Miz lost to John Cena.
So he had to go in number 1.
First.
So he entered number 1, eliminated number 1 by Braun Strowman in 20 minutes and 20 seconds.
Up next was Elias, who come in number 7 thanks to winning the triple threat between Braun Strowman and John Cena.
Didn't help him much, did it?
It didn't. He was out number 2, eliminated Braun Strowman in 25-55.
Up next, we had John Cena, the
Big Match
host
John.
of the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards.
Entered trying to get a job on Blue's Clues.
What is that about? Are they really bringing Blue's Clues
Bringing it
back?
back, yes.
They really are?
They really are.
I think he was just playing around. I don't think he's really going to try
They showed a picture of him on stage.
I saw the picture with the shirt and everything.
It would not surprise me.
It is Nickelodeon, ain't it?
It is Nickelodeon.
And he's real tight with them people, ain't he?
Yes.
John Cena came in at number 4, eliminated at number 3 by Braun Strowman in 26-25. So what will he do for his WrestleMania?
That'll be answered shortly.
They will.
Up next was Finn Balor. He come in at number 3, went out at number 4.
That was frightening, people.
Come in at number 3, went out at number 4. Is eliminated Braun Strowman. Do you see a pattern here, folks?
Pattern.
3103.
Up next we had Seth Rollins, the Architect, coming in at number 2, eliminated number 5 by Braun Strowman, 36-40.
And of course, Braun Strowman, who come in at number 6, went out at number 6 by Roman Reigns at 40-15. And your winner, shock and awe, Roman Reigns.
Robin Ross.
So you get to face Brock in the main event, unless they decide to change it.
And coming up at WWE Fastlane, they have 6 matches announced, scheduled to happen. There may be more. You never know the way they do things. But we got Becky and...
I figure there'd be one pre-show match.
Probably. Becky and Naomi.
Brothers taking on...
That's true. Becky and Naomi taking on Carmella and Natalya.
That was just added this past week.
For Becky and Naomi to win.
Yes. Rusev will take on Shinsuke Nakamura because he needs a match. You can't have the number 1 contender just do nothing.
So Nakamura will destroy Rusev Day before WrestleMania.
Yes.
Because nobody cares about Rusev.
Nope. We got the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Go ahead. I know I was stepping your line there.
A little bit, yes. So Charlotte Flair will be defending against Ruby Riott. That's with 2 T's. With Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan.
I see Ruby looking good, but Charlotte walks out with a championship.
Absolutely.
Because we need Charlotte versus Asuka.
We do. Oh, did you give something away? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give it away since they haven't already named it. They're hinting around and they quit hinting around that that's supposed to be Asuka and Alexa.
Right.
What are we going to talk about? And they're like, no, we're just going to say she's going for a women's title.
There you go. Can't make up your mind.
No. We'll have the WWE SmackDown Tag Team titles on the line again as the Usos will defend against the New Day. Wow.
Again.
Have not seen this. I could have swore back in Hell in the Cell last year that once they beat the New Day, they can't have another title shot with them, but I guess WWE forget about that.
It was
it's
last
a new
year.
year. Yeah, it's a new year. Rules change.
New year, new day.
That's it, yes. Don't matter. It's either the Usos will either retain or the Bludgeon Brothers will show up and beat everybody down.
Right.
So.
And reminded me, did you watch the Mixed Match Challenge?
I did.
Did you see how they're talking about Rusev Day, and then Bobby Roode said it's going to be a Woo Day. So now you got Woo Day, Rusev Day, and the New Day.
Yes.
All on SmackDown. Anyway, so then we got the WWE United States Championship matches. Bobby Roode takes on Randy Orton with interference from Jinder Mahal.
Yeah.
This will be a good match.
It will be.
They'll give him plenty of time.
Yes. But I figured that Randy probably RKO on Bobby. I don't think Bobby would hit his DDT. But for whoever hits their finisher, which lean more toward Randy right now, is when Jinder will attack.
Of course.
So you got to make Randy look good.
Of course, because he's old. But anyway.
And the main event, a 6-pack challenge for the WWE Championship, which is your main title, but you don't treat it that way.
Of course not.
As your champion, AJ Styles will defend his title against John Cena. Wow, we didn't hear that name before. Oh, it's Elimination Chamber.
Exactly. He's on every pay-per-view leading up to WrestleMania.
Well, they hinted to that, then you kind of thought, well, maybe they went away from that, but nope, they were true.
Right.
He was there. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, who I guess are on the out since...
He pinned Kevin Owens when he told him he wasn't going to.
Yes, he did. Well, he said he's protecting him here. He didn't say that about a little 5-way match they had on SmackDown. But he pinned him right away.
He really did.
Baron Corbin, he's just there. And Dolph Ziggler,
Who's just there.
who should be taking on Shane at WrestleMania, which I don't understand those rumors. Don't make any sense.
He's taking on Shane at WrestleMania?
That's what the rumors are starting now. It's like, what? You got Shane and versus Kevin and them for 6 months or more. And then at WrestleMania, you're just going to throw Dolph in there versus Shane and put the other two in a battle royal?
Because Dolph said he's never had that singles match moment at WrestleMania.
We'll give him somebody else. That don't make any sense. He's not even in the freaking battle with Shane.
I guess they're gonna start on that after this pay-per-view.
Then what's all the Kevin and Sammy stuff go to then?
I don't know. Goes to a battle royal.
They should have a singles match at WrestleMania.
They really should, because Kevin versus Sammy was Sammy as the heel.
Yes, that's true.
It's true. It's true.
Well, that's it for part 3.
Part 3. Not the list. Let's talk about it.
Yes. Part 4. The list.
That does not miss.
We got a new thing called about wrestlers punished for trying to steal the limelight.
Don't do it. Just don't do it.
I know. Why do you get punished for stealing the limelight? Shouldn't you be rewarded? Say you stepped up. Don't they want people to step up and grab that brass ring?
Right. And we're going to continue ranking every TNA wrestler's success in the WWE.
I got a feeling Xavier Woods is going to be toward 1 or 2 and 3 in there.
He didn't do much in TNA, but he's done a lot in the WWE.
But he was TNA, wasn't he?
He was
Consequences Creed.
and Austin Creed was another name for him.
And we'll also do 10 fatal mistakes that destroyed the TNA brand.
There's a lot more than 10, but that's what we're going to talk
They
about.
only gave us 10. Let's come on back to part 4. The list. I'm Mike Hogan.
I'm just a cop.
We'll see in a few clicks right at Top Row Reality on the YouTube
And Facebook.
That's true. Not Facebook Live.